Hi there, beautiful people. This is Thursday's mini tarot reading. Okay, I'm Witchy Webster. We're starting with the Five of Cups today, which is talking about sort of grief, or maybe we are focusing too much on what we haven't got in our lives rather than paying the attention to what we've got in our lives. I just feel maybe we are sort of missing our old lives, missing our freedom, etc. I feel this is what this is about today, because I drew the Six of Pentacles next to it. And it's maybe, I don't know, I guess I get the feeling of maybe we've been doing a bit too much for a few people, and we kind of feel abandoned maybe. I feel like we've given too much of ourselves, and now, we are experiencing this grief. We are thinking, why the hell have I given so much of my time, my energy, my money, etc. For what? And this is what we kind of feel, at this time. Certainly, like the last 2 days for me I've been doing a reading in the morning, and I've been thinking, oh, this is really tying in today. And then it's completely sort of changed, but then when I'm looking back at the readings, I'm thinking, that's where I was, how did that change? And it's simply because of my reactions to things, and this is something that I've really worked on the last few days, because, it's not cool to be sort of flying off the handle and sort of rising to sort of arguments and stuff when you just want peace. If you were anything like me, you just want peace. Okay, so Three of Wands. We are seeking direction in our lives. Sometimes clear direction is presented to us, but we still are seeking which way we're going. Why are we going this way? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? But I feel like you're on the path. Stop questioning it. Just walk it. And I feel like a lot of things are going to become clear to you in the next few weeks. Certainly to do with people, maybe people that you've recently let go of, could be the last year or so, or could be the last few days, tarot changes every day. Okay, and the last card I drew today was the Moon card, which is talking about emotional turmoil. So, if you're sort of going through this at the moment, it's not nice. But there is lessons to learn, like I said just now, in every situation. Sometimes, we've got to go through the grief of losing someone, whether it be, they're still on this physical plane or whether they're not. You've got to sort of turn that around for your best self now and sort of get back to, the way you were, but probably better. With lots of life lessons, not to be so trusting of people who, well, I don't know, I suppose it's just noticing the red flags, I suppose, isn't it? Like I said, this is something I've been working on the last few months. Certainly for me, a lot of emotional turmoil. But yeah, I'm getting there now. I'm to the better place that I want to be. I can see now that people are sort of, we've got our own agendas, okay? Whether you be a carer, a healer or not, everyone's got an agenda. Even if it is to sort of help and care for people, that's your agenda, okay? But you've sort of got to pay attention and notice, if you're pulling people into your life who are giving you grief and dissatisfaction emotionally, not giving you exactly what you want. Maybe they've sort of deterred you off your path a little bit, and this is what you need. You need to sort of get back on your path and seek the proper direction. It's there for you, okay? Emotional turmoil and emotional sort of grief, etc. It depends on you, really. It depends if you want to sort of come out of it. Because I know a lot of people who have relationships and they come out of that relationship, or the person finishes them, and they hang up on this person for years and years and years, to the point of obsession. And I think, gosh, you could be so happy with somebody else, if you just did this inner work on yourself. And I feel like this is what we have been doing, setting our burdens down and sort of seeking the proper direction and just noticing that, yeah, this was not meant to be. You know, like she's turning her back. She's turning her back away. So, do you know what I mean? This is, you know, this is what is meant to be, okay? This is your path at the moment. You know, and this could be this is not just a relationship. This could be due to a job, okay? You could have lost a job, okay? And maybe you're sort of in a bit of emotional turmoil because of that. It could be that your money situation is not the best at the moment, and you may be just burying your head in the sand. But, you know, you need to dig it out, because better times will come when we sort of deal with this present moment, okay? Stop burying your head. Maybe that's what the message should be today. Yeah, and sort of be mindful who you give in your heart to. You know, Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity. You know, it's not just about money, it's about your heart, your energy, your time. Be mindful of who you're giving this to. You know, don't just give it to anyone. And know when it's time to actually take a step back and say, right, I need a little rest now. Because people can be drainers, in the most draining way. Energy vampires, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to draw Universal Guidance card. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay, so yeah, we're in emotional turmoil at the moment, you know, with these cards. So what you can do, you can meditate, you can pray to your angels to sort of attract some joyful presence, to raise your vibration. Put some music on, dance around your house like an idiot, you know, sing on top of your lungs, play your instruments really badly like me. Just do whatever it is to sort of make you feel happier today, and this will connect you. And do you know, when we're praying sort of like for, I don't know, I pray sort of, I thank my angels, I thank the universe, and then I'm sort of praying for like my family, my friends, for the best outcome in situations and stuff like that. But yeah, we're all connected, so it does help. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so the Angel of Abundance card for today. It's safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduct for good coming to you and through you, as it blesses the world. And like I was just saying about, these things, like, if you're in emotional turmoil, you're probably saying things to yourself like, all men are rubbish, all women are rubbish, I've never got money, I'm fat, I'm ugly, blah, blah, blah. Nothing ever goes right for me. And this is like blocking sort of our abundance in a way. This is blocking our emotional satisfaction, because you are sort of saying to the universe, well, yeah, all men are rubbish, all women are rubbish, blah, 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 blah. And so the universe is not going to give you that, because it's matching you to what you're used to and what you're saying. So be mindful of everything that you sort of put out to the universe. Okay, I'm going to draw an element card, which is a fire card. You've come into your own, continue to move forward. So maybe we've done this. Maybe maybe this is like a recent thing or recent past, and we are coming into our own, or maybe we're just going through this, but you will come into your own, okay? You will get back to that place where, you're emotionally satisfied with your life. You don't need anyone else to feel validated. You don't need a load of money in the bank to feel validated. And the only person that needs to be validating anyone is yourself. You need to just be, making sure you're okay. Okay. So, angel card for today is play. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities and their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and a heightened energy. Like I was just saying about like raising our vibrations, all of this, it all ties in, okay, for your best life. I just feel like, yeah, the last few days, like I said, have been very up and down, but I can take part of every, tarot reading I've had. I can really take this today, because this is not like recent for me, but it is sort of the last 3 months for me, going through these realizations and sort of etc. But yeah, play just to get back to where you were, be yourself, find out what makes you tick and just sort of go for it. You're not lost. You're not forgotten. You're not all them things that you keep telling yourself and probably other people around you. Okay? And I think sometimes we need to get out of the victimhood mentality. And because when we're sort of in victimhood mentality, we are just accepting all the, sympathy from people, and that just keeps you in a lower vibration, I feel, okay? So to step out of it, just raise your vibration, meditate, pray, sing, dance, be stupid, go to the beach today, go for a nice walk in nature, go and, I know it's a bit cold in Wales, but like, go and be near water, have a nice salt bath later. There's loads of things that you can do to raise your vibrations. And there's loads of videos and there's loads of information on the internet, if you are still stuck, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I do offer paid readings and they are £15. So please hit me up. I'll put all the details below. And have a beautiful Thursday. Bless you all.